Okay, so today we're diving into something pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
It's religion.
Huge topic, yeah.
Yeah, but uh, more specifically, we're looking at why it looks so different around the world.
Right.
Like, you think of religion, and you might picture like I don't know, a church or a temple or something.
Yeah, like a specific building.
Right, but it's way more diverse than that, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So we're going to be using this document. It's called Y56U2KO, Why Does Religion Look Different Around the World? Part 21.pdf.
Catchy title.
Yeah, well,
Very descriptive, though.
it is, and it really gets into how geography and history, even like personal stuff.
Oh, yeah, how people interpret things.
Right, all of that plays a part.
It's fascinating.
So get ready for some like serious aha moments,
Okay.
because we're going to uncover some really cool stuff about different beliefs.
Alrighty.
And we're also going to be looking at light.
Light.
Yeah, like the symbolism of light.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, in different religions. So that should
Yeah.
be pretty illuminating, right?
I like what you did there.
Had to.
No, but seriously, it's like you said,
Uh-huh.
most people don't stop and think about, like, why are there so many different religions?
Right.
Or, like, why does even the same religion, like, look so different depending on where you are in the world?
It's true. Like,
It's like with Christianity, you have Catholicism, you
yeah,
have Protestantism, you have Eastern Orthodox.
so many branches.
Right.
It's wild. And I think, to your point, a good place to start is India.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's massive, first of all,
Huge country.
and like geographically so diverse.
Oh, absolutely.
Like you have mountains, deserts, coastlines.
It's amazing.
It's no wonder that like so many different belief systems have popped up there, right?
Yeah, you could almost say that each different type of landscape has, like,
Uh-huh.
fostered its own unique way of, like, relating to the divine.
Oh, that's deep.
Like, imagine the Himalayas.
Yeah.
Like, those rugged mountains. Wouldn't that inspire you to believe in, like, powerful mountain gods?
Totally. It's like the environment itself is shaping how people see spirituality, right?
Exactly.
And then on top of that, you have the history.
Oh, yeah, centuries of it.
Right. Think of all the people traveling through India, like over centuries,
Right, spreading their belief.
sharing stories.
Emerging traditions.
It's like this constant cultural exchange.
It is. And religions, they evolve through those interactions, just like languages do.
Makes sense.
And that's why even within, say, Hinduism,
Uh-huh.
you have so many variations.
Like what?
Well, take the worship of different deities, for example.
Okay.
The document we're looking at mentions Shiva, Vishnu, Durga, Krishna, Murugan.
Whoa, so many.
Right. It's like almost like a divine menu.
Uh-huh. Kinda. So you get to like pick and choose.
Well, not exactly. It's
Uh-huh.
more about connecting with the deity that, like, resonates with you most.
So like based on your needs or whatever challenges you're facing.
Exactly. And that idea of personal connection,
Yeah.
that's a really important part of many Eastern religions.
Okay, which actually brings us to a new term. Dharmic.
Right.
What's that all about?
So Dhammic refers to these religions that started in South Asia,
Mm-hmm.
and they share some basic ideas about, like, life and death.
Okay.
Like, one big one is reincarnation.
The whole cycle of birth, death, and rebirth thing.
Exactly.
I've always found that idea kind of mind-blowing.
It is. But you know what's interesting? A lot of people ask, like, what's the point?
Yeah, if you just keep getting reborn, what's the goal?
Right. And that's where the idea of enlightenment comes in.
Okay.
So in Dharmic religions, enlightenment is like reaching this deep spiritual understanding. And it's about freeing yourself from that cycle of reincarnation.
Whoa. So no more being born again and again.
Exactly.
That's a pretty powerful motivator, right?
It is for many. And within this Dharmic umbrella, you have a whole bunch of different belief systems.
Like what?
Like, one example is Jainism.
Okay, so Jainism, I don't really know anything about that.
So Jains believe that the universe is eternal. There's no creator god.
Interesting.
And they really emphasize this idea of ahimsa.
Ahimsa. What's that?
It means nonviolence.
Okay, but like in what way?
In every way, like thought, word, and deed.
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah, like imagine trying to live your whole life without harming any living thing.
Even like a tiny bug.
Even a bug. It's a really challenging
Yeah,
but beautiful way of life, you know?
definitely.
And it makes you think about
Yeah,
your impact on the world in a different way, for sure.
totally. Speaking of beautiful things, our document talks about light.
Light.
Yeah, as like a powerful symbol in different religions.
That's true. Light is pretty universal, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It's interesting how different religions give it such deep meaning, though.
Oh, yeah. For some, it's like good conquering evil.
Mm.
For others, it represents knowledge, enlightenment, like pushing away ignorance.
It's like light is the ultimate hope symbol, isn't it? Like guiding you out of the dark.
Exactly. Think about it in your own life. What does light represent to you?
Good question.
Yeah.
Yes, for me, it's about finding clarity.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like finding a direction to go in.
I love that. And you know, this whole symbolism of light, it's really clear in Buddhism and Sikhism.
Oh, yeah. Buddhism, like enlightenment, is shown as this radiant light, isn't it?
Exactly. And even the Buddha himself, he's
Well-
often shown with a halo representing the light of his wisdom.
I've seen those pictures.
Yeah, and then you have all these different schools of Buddhism.
Oh, right. Like Theravada, Mahayana.
Vajrayana, Zen.
They all have their own interpretations,
But
right?
they do, it shows that even within one religion,
Yeah,
there's room for people to understand things differently.
that's pretty cool. What about Sikhism?
So Sikhism is super interesting.
Okay.
They place a lot of importance on initiation.
What's that? Like a ceremony?
Yeah, it's called Amrit Sanchar, and it shows a real commitment to the faith.
Who started that?
Guru Gobind Singh established it.
Oh, okay.
And it's fascinating because some Sikhs go through the initiation and become what's called Amritdhari.
Amritdhari. That's a mouthful.
It is, and they wear the 5 articles of faith.
Oh, right. I've heard of those.
Yeah, but other Sikhs, they practice their faith in different ways, you know?
So it's like choosing your own path.
Exactly. It's all about finding a personal way to connect with the divine.
Makes sense.
And those 5 articles of faith, they're called the Kesh, the Kashira, Kirpan, Kanga, Khara, and Dastar.
Whoa, so many. What do they all mean?
Well, each one has a deep spiritual meaning. Reflecting the values of Sikhism, they're really worth exploring.
Definitely. It's crazy. We started talking about mountains in India, and now we're here talking about, like, articles of faith and light.
I know, right? It's amazing how much ground we've covered.
It's all connected, though, isn't it?
It is. It really shows how geography, history, and, like, personal interpretations, they all make religion so diverse.
It's like a giant tapestry, right?
Absolutely. And it reminds us that faith,
Yeah.
it's not just this like one-size-fits-all thing.
Mhm.
It's constantly changing,
Mhm.
evolving, you know?
It's a reflection of us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like humanity's search for meaning.
It really is. And that's something to think about.
It is. And on that note, here's a thought for you all listening.
Oh, I like this part.
How have your own experiences, whatever they are,
Yeah.
shaped how you understand faith?
Whether you're religious or not.
Exactly.
That's something we can all ponder.
It is. What's influenced your spiritual journey?
Deep stuff.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive, everyone.
Hope you enjoyed it.
We've had a blast exploring the world of religion, and we'll catch you next time.
See you then.
Bye.